Hey, welcome back to Twin Lakes and the Darkside Detective, where we have got last case to solve, Dawn of the Dead. Case summary: the chief summoned us all to the debriefing room about a code red citywide issue. That sounds like it could be serious. Let's get started. Dawn of the Dead. Dun dun dun. Alright, is everyone here? Good. There are riots all over the city, so it's all hands on deck. That means you too, McLean. Time to do some real police work. Are you sure your iffy stomach is up for it? You two stop it. Officer Murakami was wounded in the field. He's been cleared by medical to give us a briefing on what's happening out there. Thanks, Chief. Guys, I've seen anything like it before. Hordes of angry citizens shambling around, attacking one another, and smashing up the place. It all seems so mindless. We don't know what's causing this behavior, but we need to get out there and stop it. Be careful out there, and good luck. Squad dismissed. Sounds like zombies to me, if you know what I'm saying. Whiteboard? According to this, the entire city is in a state of panic. Arrests, hospitalizations, collateral damage, and purchase of spooky soundtracks are all up. Television. Dick Brickman here, reporting live from City Hall, where I, Dick Brickman, am slowly being approached by a hungry-looking politician. Mr. Politician, all reports suggest that the city is in a state of panic. Can I get a response? What's it? Old, moldy, latest fashion trends. Old, moldy clothes are in, while looking alive is out. Local cat saves fireman from tree. Property prices soar as previous owners return, resulting in evictions across the city. Oh, previous owner, like they've been dead. Alright, I can keep reading these all days, but I need to get back. Same old party line. When will these politicians liven up their acts? Alright, and City Hall productivity levels reach record high. So I can't, do anything else. Anyway, Chief Scully. Sorry, McQueen. I know this isn't your usual kind of case, but I need everybody out on the streets for this. No problem, Chief. Happy to help. Murakami. How's your arm? I'll live, thanks. Perp tried to bite me, but he got away. Crazy, right? That could go bad. Bulletin board. My name is next to the museum, a shop downtown, and the old Mafia mansion. Looks like it's going to be a busy day. Alright. New detective! Oh... My first day on the job, we get to tackle a riot. How exciting! $10, newbie doesn't make it through the day. Hey! I'll take that bet, McKing. You'll do fine, detective. Actually, what's your name? Fish. Fresh fish. Fresh fish. It's not a Mick, though. First, well, no, because his McKing's sidekick isn't either. I love a good riot. Nothing makes me happier than getting some baton so we can practice in. Alright, and yeah, let's get out of here. We're gonna duly hit the road. Alright, so we can go different. Oh, see, cool. We can drive to the museum, to the Chinatown, or to the mansion. Let's start with the museum, shall we? Why is the door smashed in? Looks like a break-in. Looters? Maybe. They tend to go for televisions, not tapestries. Let's check it out. Alright, squad car. I think our car is old enough to be on exhibition here. What do you think, Duels? I don't like museums. There's graveyards for old stuff. I mean, I get that. Okay, posters. Seems there's an Egyptian-themed display in at the moment. Woo-wee, those Egyptians were big. These pictures aren't to scale. I knew that. Alright, same thing for these posters? Yeah. And I guess that's it. We're gonna go into... I wonder if, maybe, a mummy has been... A mummy curse or something has happened. Dinosaur? An impressive specimen. There seems to be something stuck in here, but it's too far for me to reach. Interesting. Plaque. After watching extensive historical footage, Twin Lakes researchers believe this beast escaped the Costa Rican theme park in the early 90s. Presumed causes of death is drowning, as its tiny arms wouldn't have been great for swimming to the mainland. Wow, a team here must be on top of their field. Yeah. Top of their movies, anyway. Alright, so that's an exit. Anthropology is this way. So we got some skellies and a curiosity cabinet. It's a tall skeleton. This is what a plastic skeleton looks like. Scientists think it may be what the human body was modeled on. Fascinating. You know, I sure say ellipsis a lot. An ape, probably. What a fine institute of learning this is. Curiosity cabinet, it's locked. I wonder if I can open it somehow. Probably. But not with, you know, you need like a more go-get-em attitude than that, man. What do you think his room is anthropologizing for? Oh my gosh, Dooley. Detective McQueen? What on earth? It looks like a mummy? Alright. So we got a smash cabinet. Looks like some jewelry is missing. The block says the gem of Osiris. Osiris? The Egyptian death god? I can't help but think it's tied in with what's going on across the city. Right, so that was stolen, so Osiris, so people have woken up and yeah, okay. So find the gem, return it to dude here, and maybe we'll be able to get all this sorted out. Sarcophagus, this must be where that mummy came from. Brilliant, sir. Scepter, a scepter. A scepter? I don't even know her. Wait, who are we talking about? Alright, I got myself a scepter. Hey, mums. I don't have to read that one, did it for me. I don't know how or why, but I think it must have come out of that sarcophagus. I better look for a way to lure it back in there. And an old stone tablet. You'd have to be pretty sick to try swallowing that medicine. Oh my gosh. Dooley, you scare me sometimes. Alright, so if we head back this way, there is something in this thing's maw. I wonder if I can use this to dislodge whatever he ate. Yeah, I can. Bird bones. That must have been Tony Rex's last meal. Tony? The T had stand for something. Alright, I got some bird bones. I don't think these bird bones are going to help me much. I mean... yeah, I don't think I'm going to use them on the skeletons or on... this might look as a makeshift lockpicking kit. A very fragile kit. Oh, I can do something with them. I thought I was gonna have to go to different places on the map and stuff like that, but no, it looks like I can actually do this. So match these bones to tumblers in a lock. I'll be able to open the cabinet. Okay. So that one looks like this. Alright, that one looks like this. That looks very much like that would go. He looks like him. And he looks like him. That seems to be it. Now to see what's inside. Small jars, mixed jars, lots of jars, and a brain jar. A jar of pickled brains. I prefer pickled onions myself. Don't we all, man? Small jars, eye of newt. There's no note in the jars. Borrowing for soup will return ASAP. Mixed jars, a collection of earwax gathered from this museum staff. Seems to be filled with wasps, living angry wasps. I like the dead ones better. Small jars. Used contact lenses. Gotta put them somewhere. Urine samples found on site. Ugh. Large jar. Some bad juju. Leave it there, man. Medium jars. Contains a drawing of some jam. And a jar. Stuff full of old invoices. Alright, Dooley. Yeah, you already said that. So, we can either try to lure him in with the brain. Alright, oh, it's gonna work. Yum. And once he gets close, I'm gonna slam that bad boy shut. There's a case closed put in here somewhere, but there's just no time. I don't know if we'll find anything else of note here. Let's get to the next crime scene. Okay, so they're like self-contained then, it looks like. Although it does look like there was the missing jewels. So maybe we should look for that. Let's try out Chinatown. This is where you got McNugget's retirement urn. What a fun party. We spent the entire time chasing around monsters. Chasing memories, you mean? Oh, Dooley, I worry about you, dude. Alright, wings. Back alley mystic shops are never run by McGillicuddy or Sanchez, are they? Oh, not wings. Wangs? That's an A, maybe? It says it's open, shop window. I can't get anything inside, but these flyers advertise some local businesses. The Grain Distribution Company, Hall & Oates, the Sanctuary for Sensory-Deprived Animals, Deaf Leopards, oh my gosh. And the shop I buy my coats in, Fleece Wool Max, oh my. These puns are killing me. I thought I was supposed to put a layer of dry ice out in the mystery, but now I see it's a crack in our exhaust pipe. Dooley, what do you think? I wonder if I can get some other shopping in while we're here. Okay, what's in the drain pipe? It's actually painted onto the building. The mayor figured it was cheaper than building and maintaining real drains. Barred window. Oh, so we were barred from there, Dooley. I don't get it. It's a window, not a club. Never mind. Trash. There's a stringless tennis racket in here. Alright, broken racket. Anything else? Nothing else in here but takeout containers and dirty magazines. Huh? Deep clean. For people who take their dirty magazines seriously. Alright, go inside. Are those paws? Nah, they couldn't be. Help, I'm trapped. Get rid of them. Alright, I'm not coming out until those things are gone. Must mean the claws. Alright, strange box. What's this? Johnny's puzzle box. I can't figure out how to open it. No idea what's inside. We got a large trunk. A large trunk with a sturdy lock. It's empty inside. Seems like a good place for the paws to go. Undead trinkets. What the hell? Monkey paws all came to life. Not feeling so lucky now. I hope the riots citywide are all undead related. Less worry, more scurry. Get rid of them. Okay, Dreamcatcher. A Dreamcatcher used for trapping nightmares may be useful in this nightmare. I bet I can put the Dreamcatcher, combine it with the racket to get a racket. Okay, the rope is too tight. What's the rope in the Dreamcatcher? Healing crystals? Crystals used for some sort of healing, I guess. Ow, this is sharp. Might be useful. So, maybe I cut it up like that. Use the sharp edges to cut the Dreamcatcher up. And then use the string to rewire the racket. It's a bit loose for a game of squash, don't you think? Got a net. And now let's capture him. One careful swipe and okay. I caught them all. Alright, and then skull. Is that skull real? That's the skull of the previous shop owner. Her will stipulated to keep it on display at all times. Alright, cool. Anything else? Lucky cat. Given current predicament, I'm starting to think none of these lucky charms work. So let's go ahead and throw them in the large trunk. That's this area, hey, lockdown. Thank goodness you came, officers. I don't know how else I'd have escaped. You guys? They couldn't send some other cops? The whole force is busy. This is harassment. You called us. Well, hello again, Wang. Wang, who Wangs? My name is Detective McQueen. Huh, we got the wrong guy. What happened here, Wang? My lucky rabbit's foot, the monkey paws, the body out back, they all started moving. Body out back? I never said that. You've got no proof. Dooley, you hear him? What's happening? I tuned out. You're asking so many questions. All this started not long after my store was robbed last night. We found those gremlins in the end, Wang. Not in my shop, you didn't. You sold them to Dooley. I couldn't have sold him something that doesn't exist. Wink. You just said wink to me. No, I didn't. Wink. Alright, tell me more about this robbery. Last night, some goons floated in. They smashed the place up and took some entirely legal ritual components. Ritual components doesn't sound legal. Good thing for me is the evidence was stolen then. Floated in? Yep, floated in the green haze. That sounds like Darksiders to me. I don't think we'll find anything else here, Dooley. I'm not sure what Darksiders are doing here, but we need to get to the next crime scene. Alright, so Chinatown is solved. I guess we're getting clues at each one of these. Some Darksiders, they stole some stuff from Wang. They stole that crystal from the mummy over here at the museum. What did they take from the mansion? Let's find out. We have reports of a break-in at the Don's old mansion. Let's check it out. Detective, the city's in chaos. Surely we have better things to focus on than a derelict building. We don't know who they are or what they broke in. Why they broke in. This mansion belonged to a mafia don. For all we know, there's a hidden weapon cache in there. Given how crazy things are across the city today, whatever they want, we had better make sure they don't get it. Alright, sandcastles. Was that a good use of police sources in time? No. Was it fun? Yes. Palm trees. He must have been doing pretty well for himself to have a beachside house with palm trees. Maybe crime does pay after all. Gargoyles. These things remind me of some of the people we've met in our cases. Alright, and gate sign. It says, stay out. Luckily the law doesn't apply to us. Dooley, the law does apply to us. Just not in this particular case. Alright, can we just go straight in? Look at the mansion. So we're gonna stuff for this Don dude. You name it, he did it. Racketeering, money laundering, bootlegging, and more. And more? As if making tennis rackets, washing money, and forcing people to wear boots wasn't bad enough. Alright, approach the mansion. That's interesting. We got ourselves some strange equipment outside. Let's check out the surrounding area first. Window. These boarded windows make it hard to see much inside. Yeah, they would do that. They would do that for sure. There's a sign here that we're not looking at. Police tape. A broken line of police tape. Looks like somebody has gone inside. Sign. A condemned sign. I don't see why it's condemned. Looks like a perfectly fine sign to me. Okay, I don't know what it says about me, that I was actually thinking the exact same thing before Dooley said it. So something's not right here. And I'm worried that it's me. Anyway, strange equipment. This must belong to whoever's in there. This stuff is dangerous. I better power it down for now. Took ourselves a battery, alright. It doesn't do anything since I removed the battery. Alright, let's go on in. Hello, creepy mansion. Sir, you can't be here. This place is condemned. Brains. That's not right. Is there somebody trapped? Somebody there? Yes, you okay? I'd be a lot better if I wasn't trapped in here by that thing. Roar. Hold on, we'll do something. Like drop a chandelier on it. Let's take our sweet time, because whoever's inside there, probably they had something to do with all this. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so we got painting. Don Cafoni. That's one mean-looking mobster. He was also mean acting. Do you think those two facts are related? Side table. What a potentially conveniently located table. Chandelier. Now that's a large chandelier. Jeez, that drop on someone, it really hurt. Can you give me like any more hints? Couch. A surprisingly came couch for a moss bob to have in his house. Alright, and the kitchen is that way. Can I go to the kitchen? Oh yeah, I can head on by. Try to find a knife around here somewhere. So we got a broken cupboard. I can open this one. I wonder what treasures are inside. Not enough to force it open, however. Open cupboard. Various supplies, including candles. I think I'll take one. Alright. Sink. That liquid is so dark and stinky I wouldn't put my hand in there for any reward. Oven. There are the remains of a long forgotten roast chicken in there. It is not edible, Dooley. Pots. We could use these at the Blood Wolf camp. Somebody ruined our pots and melted marshmallows all over them. What? Somebody? What? Those monsters. Fridge. Ugh, what a stink. Someone forgot to clean out the fridge when the place was condemned. Anything in there I can eat? Dooley, it's all rotten. But I'm so hungry. You made things sound urgent, so I skipped second breakfast. This is urgent, Dooley. Fine, but after all this, you're buying me pancakes. Alright, cup. Somebody have cleaned this cup. I'm sure they won't mind me taking their sponge. Oh, that's interesting. Cutlery drawer. No knives, scissors, or other sharp objects. What an inconvenient inconvenience. And I think that's everything. And there's no other exits, so we'll head back out here. I think probably put the candle on the conveniently located table. Just leave this here. And then can we get a... Nothing's been happening. Can we get a spark by doing that? Blood Wolf trick. Combine a battery with steel wool like a fire starter. Little Emily taught me that. That's plausible. I got a fire starter. Let's start the fire. Boom. They should be able to burn through the rope in a suitably slow and dramatic fashion. Ruh-roh. So suddenly the zombie is also Scooby-Doo. It's safe to come out now. It's not a good time to mention I'm allergic to fire. Raxa? You guys, I owe you big time. What were you doing here? Actually, for no reason at all. We should go outside before you tell us. Yeah, so Raxa, what are you doing in there? Like, seriously, lady. Thanks for saving me back there. Are you okay? I am, thanks to you guys. What's with the getup? I'm an spookster now. Since I keep finding myself at weird goings-on, I licensed myself a franchise. And there was a localized storm here last night, so I knew that meant something was happening after the events at the library. Good catch. This your equipment? It is. It's a spooktometer. Do you like it? It reads for spooktivity. I brought it with me to help get readings. But I got trapped in that room and didn't get to look at the readings yet. Trapped by that creature? Later, yes, but not at first. There were people here searching the place. Their actions were hard to understand, but they were looking for the Dawn. But he's been dead for a while. Yeah, they left when they realized that. I waited a while to make sure they didn't come back, but that thing burst out of the floor and I was trapped again. So what do the readings say? That's odd, the battery is missing. Thankfully, there's a printout inside it. Give me a second while I open it up. Wow, lots of spook troll readings. Whatever were looking for the Dawn. They weren't human. Dooley has figured it out. The Darksiders aren't looking for something at the Dawn's house. They're looking for the Dawn. But you said he was dead. Which is why I took the Gem of Asirius and the ritual components. They're trying to resurrect him. Wow, Detective. What an amazing coincidence that every place the Chief sent us was tied to him so tightly with what's really going on. If we'd been sent to even one different location, you may have never pieced it all together. There's no time to work out the undoubtedly small probability of things having worked out like this. We need to get to the graveyard, and fast. We can't let him return. You should probably leave too, Roxa. Because of that fire you started? Fire? What fire? I must be seeing things. Probably starved from being inside. Bad for the mind. Make sure you eat something when you leave, which you do now. For food, not fire. I think it went smoothly. All right, well, there we have it. We solved Chinatown, the museum, and the graveyard. Looks like maybe we can go back? Is that true? So some Darksiders in an orb linked to a god of death. And it was what seemed to be a mummy. I suspect those two things are linked. Okay, yeah, we're not going to go back to any one of these. We're going to go back to the graveyard and try to see if we can figure out what these Darksiders are doing and stop them from doing their dastardly deeds. But that, I think, will have to wait until next time. So I'm all out of time for today. Thank you, as always, so much for watching. I'll see you soon.